If you ever tried to use your phone less, you probably heard this advice. It sounds smart, it sounds healthy, it sounds like something a doctor would say to you before he's handling you the bill. Just delete social media. So I did it. 3 weeks, no Instagram, no TikTok, nothing. And my screen time went actually up. Not a little, a lot. My brain did not care that I was trying to be healthy. It just found other stuff to do instead, which is exactly what I want to talk about today. Because just delete it is the most popular advice on the internet, and it completely misses the point. I did cut my screen time by 40%, but deleting apps had nothing to do with that. Here's the big thing most people get completely wrong. You think the app is the biggest problem. It's not. The app is just where the problem lives. What your brain actually wants is the feeling the app gives you. And the feelings don't go away when you delete an icon from a home screen. When you remove the app, your brain just says, okay, different door, same goals. That's what we're actually going to fix today. So here's what happens when you actually open Instagram. Your brain isn't thinking, I love this app. It's thinking something new might be here, maybe something fun. Let me check it out. That feeling is called dopamine. And it's not just social media that sets this off. It's the same reason you check your emails 40 times a day. Or open the fridge, look inside, close it, and open it again 2 minutes later, like the food is going to be different. I did this. Yeah, for real, I did this. I stood in front of my fridge like I was waiting for the next text back. Here's the wildest part. Studies show that when people delete social media, their total screen time on their phone barely changes. They just switch. They switch to YouTube, to news, to group chats that shouldn't really exist. One study found that people who deleted Instagram started spending way more time on YouTube in the first week. Their brain didn't calm down really. It just went somewhere else. So the real question isn't, how do I delete all apps? It's, what is my brain looking for? And how do I stop feeding it so much? When I deleted everything, I thought I was going to feel amazing. Like one of these people in these coffee ads who wake up early and read a book and go for a jog. That's not what happened. Day 1, I got bored in 45 minutes. Picked up my phone, put it down again. Picked it up again, opened the weather app. It was cloudy. I refreshed it and still cloudy, obviously. Day 3, I watched a 40-minute video about ants building bridges. I don't like ants. I have never liked ants. But with nothing to do and nothing to scroll, ants building bridges was suddenly very interesting. By day 5, I was checking my emails like my whole life might change at any second. Refresh, nothing. Refresh, a newsletter I never asked for. Refresh, still nothing. The boredom didn't go away, it just got louder. And there's one thing nobody tells you. You kind of fall behind. Your friends are laughing at some memes. You don't know it. You laugh anyways, about 3 seconds too late. And you can feel them noticing it. Social media is annoying, but it's also how people talk now. Deleting it is like learning to speak a new language and then moving to that country and refusing to speak it. So here's the switch that actually helped me. The goal is not to delete social media. The goal is to stop letting it control you. Big different, totally different fix. Deleting is like trying to stop eating candy by throwing away your whole kitchen. You could do this, but you probably can get your candy somewhere else. What worked for me? I stopped opening apps without thinking, and I started opening them with a purpose. Here's how I did it. Step 1, make it harder to get to. I moved all my social media apps off my home screen. I didn't delete them, just one extra tab away. That sounds like nothing, but your brain is kind of lazy. If it's ever a little bit hard, it often doesn't bother. Step 2, ask why first. Before I open any app, I made myself think of a reason. Not a great reason, any reason. Just, why am I doing this right now? That tiny pause broke the habit more than deleting apps ever did. Step 3. Have something else ready. When I felt like scrolling, I had something else lined up to do instead. Not meditation, not journaling, something I actually liked. Your brain is going to look for that feeling either way. You just point it somewhere else. These 3 steps cut my screen time by over 40%. 0 app deletion. Now, I said I'd tell you what I built. And I will, but I want to be real with you first. After figuring out all this, I started putting together a simple system. Something that makes these habits easy instead of hard. So you use your phone because you want to, not because your brain is bored and starts grabbing something. I share more about this in the next video. It's currently at a launch price, so get it now. And it's not just another app that tells you to put down your phone, which is kind of funny and ironic. But even if you never use it, what I just walked you through is the real stuff. Make it harder to get to, ask always first, have something else ready, that's most of it right there. So if you're thinking about deleting social media, go ahead if you want. A break can feel really good. You might sleep better, feel less stressed. The quiet is nice, for about 4 days. But it won't fix the real thing, because the problem isn't really the app. The problem is the grab, the automatic thing your hand does when you are bored, when you're tired, when something is hard and you don't want to do it. Fix that, and you don't need to delete everything. Check out the product down below. Anyways, see you in the next one. Like always, I'm rooting for your success.